Namaskar. When we speak about learning, we often limit ourselves to mind, what a child remembers, what a child understands. Sometimes we include the heart, values, feelings, and attitudes. But education remains incomplete until learning reaches the hands. This is the essence of psychomotor domain of Bloom's taxonomy. It reminds us that true learning is not proved by what a learner can say, but by what a learner can actually do. NEP and NCF strongly emphasize this idea by shifting education from rote knowledge to competency, performance, and real life application. Friends, the journey of psychomotor learning begins when a learner watches carefully and tries to copy in action. At this stage, the child observes the teacher demonstrating a skill and he or she attempts to imitate it, holding a pencil, performing a lab experiment, drawing a diagram, or following a physical movement. Errors are common and confidence is low, but this stage is extremely important because it shows readiness to learn. Here, learning is fragile, and the teacher's patience, modeling, and encouragement play a very crucial role, very decisive role. As learning progresses, the learner begins to perform the task with greater control and understanding. The hands start responding to the instructions of the mind. Friends, with practice and guidance, child's movements become smoother, coordinated, and the element of coordination improves the learner. The learner can complete the task with lesser mistakes. Using a taught method, conducting an experiment by following steps, or performing a skill with prompts, this stage reflects effort and growing competence. Practice at this level slowly transforms certainty into confidence. And friends, with time and repeated engagement, the skill learned by the child reaches a stage where it becomes accurate, refined, and almost effortless. The learner can now perform independently, confidently, and consistently without any external support. Movements become precise, actions become purposeful, and creativity often begins to appear. The skill is no longer a new thing for the child now. The learner tries to do what the learner has learned. This is the stage where learning moves beyond the classroom and becomes ready for real life application. The psychomotor domain therefore shows us that education is not merely about information or examination, but about preparation of life. When learners move from observing to practicing and finally to performing with confidence, they develop not just skills but self belief. NEP and NCF plays a great role, plays great importance on this domain because hands trained with understanding create individuals who are capable, confident, and competent. A child who can think, feel, and do is a child who is truly educated. Thank you very much.